It was one of the quiet, cool mornings in the town. The sky was blue, the wind was blowing gently, no one was seen on the streets yet. In front of the small wooden cottage in the corner of the garden, a loving family had started their day. Their owner Anthony was sipping his coffee in the garden, his eyes watching two dogs with shiny black fur, Anna and her lovely puppy Mess. Anna was an affectionate mother dog with an elegant build and a jet black, shiny coat. She had been rescued from the street by Anthony many years ago and they had been living together ever since. Anna's eyes were intelligent and protective. The most important thing for her was her puppy Mess. Mess was only a few months old. His tiny body was as black as his mother's black fur, his paws were tiny and he was still excited to discover the world. His eyes shone with curiosity and he looked at everything carefully. That morning Mess looked very happy playing in the garden. Anna was as careful as ever, keeping an eye on her baby to make sure nothing happened to her. But that day there was an unfortunate moment. Bos kapisi Antoni terfinden tam kapamamisti. Hafifs eralainen kapitan izin rusgar mesin ilgisini sekti. Kukuk siya bernunu kapia dogri uzati. Desaradaki kakalari isin sekti. Maraki galop geldi. Anisi ananin daljan ol dugubur and a kapitan usulka desari sikti. Sokak mes isen bambaskaber dunyati. Arabalar, kusler yabansi sesilar. Kukuk siya kopek hikanla kostermaya baslati. Ama sokakler zanatiji kater iglensili degildi. İnsanlar talasla yürüyordu, erkler hızla geçiyor, digger baya kopekler ona erkek bakisler atiyordu. Sok jekmeden mes niray gitigini, nasal donasegini bilamedigini fark etti. Evd izi ana yaversinin kabel duginu anlatigindi uraji sikisti. Endesil basid kosterdu, kapinin asik ol duginu gorans havlamaya baslati. Antoni panikal desari sikti. Mes? Kukuk yermaz niray gitten. Die Seslendi. Anna havliarak Antonii pazindan suraklidi. Yaversinin kokasinu takip ederek sokak dolazmaya basladalar. Little Mess was hiding helplessly in a corner at this time. The rain started to drizzle lightly and his feathers got wet. His jet black feathers were dirty and his tiny paws were covered in mud. There was fear in his eyes. Where is her mother? Where is her owner Antony? Loneliness and cold frightened her. Antony and Anna searched every street, every corner of the town. Anna's nose close to the ground, her eyes worried. Antony called out with Mess's favorite little ball in his hand. Mies. My little friend, where are you? Hours passed. Antony was tired but Anna didn't give up. Suddenly she caught a familiar smell. She followed him into a narrow alleyway. And there, little Mess was huddled in the corner, shivering. Anna rushed to her puppy and when Mess saw her he wagged his little tail slightly, tears of joy flowed from his eyes. Anna calmed him down by licking him. Antony came to them immediately and took Mess in his arms. You little rascal, look how worried we were about you, he said softly. Mess leaned against his mother's warm fur and felt safe in her arms. They all went home together. When they got home Antony gave Mess a good bath and his black fur shone again. Anna stroked his head and never left his side. Little Mess fell asleep peacefully, snuggled against his mother's tummy. That day was a great lesson for Mess. The streets were full of dangers, but his mother's love and Antony's care were stronger than anything else. Now Mess learnt not to wander away from the garden. Anna hugged her baby tightly, her jet black fur tangled together. Mess closed his eyes as he listened to his mother's heartbeat. And that day they realized that no matter how curious you are, the real home is always where your family is.